because I didn't take it course, and because I ended the course unintentionally, it was like shouting for me. And she not trying to me, was just calling me to Jacob. That's why it was calling me. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I'm tired.
Okay, how many years is the relationship? Yeah. Okay, is it marriage or just boyfriend, girlfriend? Sorry? Hello, Stephanie? Is it promising you marriage or is just
No, just boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm not yet married.
okay? So
Yeah, Stephanie. Do you mind telling us how old you are? Just like a range.
hello, Stephanie. Are we still on to that? Okay, it's another call that came in.
Okay.
All right, I have a wonderful SMS here. So before I drop it, okay, let me take this call. But I think you should answer Stephanie, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so let's have this call.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
My name is Margaret. Hello?
Yeah, Margaret, go ahead. From where?
Hello?
Hello, we can hear you, Margaret. Hello, Margaret. Okay, so let's talk to
for
Stephanie.
Yeah, Stephanie obviously is in a toxic relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Would have wanted, like we were asking, what type of, how did they start? Okay, she said it's just boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And they've started cut and join, cut, stop, fight, slap me, I slap you, and all those stuff. They're not healthy for anyone. I wanted to know, is she working? How old is she? Because sometimes some of these relationships is for benefits. Maybe there's something she's getting from him. And so it keeps going and coming, which is why we keep encouraging our women. We want to empower women. That's part of what we do, Daughters of Truth, where we want women to be empowered. So that if you're relating with a man, it's not because of what you're getting from him. It will be pure love. So if he's toxic, it's time to end it. Because you're not getting anything. It's not because you can feed yourself. So it's so important for women, girl children especially. I know we train our boys also, but girl children are in a place of like a vulnerable situation, and we needed to be empowered. So,
all right, Stephanie. You need emotional stability, okay? You don't need all the negative energies you're getting. You don't need it. Most times, I was in the car some few days ago, and my son was advising my daughter about someone. He said, "This guy looks like a good a husband material."
okay. Okay.
And he just looked at her and said, "Why don't you consider him?" And she just went. He's a Muslim, crying out loud, different religion, and he said, you can convert him. And I said, no. Most times we respect everybody's religion, okay?
Yes.
Most times we have gone into relationship, we have gone into marriages with the mindset, I'm going to change him, I'm going to change her. And then you see the situation you're looking at will look so tiny, okay? But after marriage, it's going to be really, really magnified, okay? So you just see that little thing you thought you couldn't change becomes really big, really huge, that you will now be in a mess.
Yes.
You'll be in a mess. So I tell people, don't go for anything, no matter how little it is, that you cannot tolerate. Once you know that this thing, I can't tolerate it, because there's no perfect person anywhere.
Of course.
Once you know you can't tolerate, just stay away. Stay away, because once you think, okay, we could manage, manage what you can manage. It's as simple as that. All right. So Stephanie, stay away. It's as good as stay away and have your peace. Your peace is very important. Remember the number you can call 0801-001-82488. I repeat the number 081-001-82488. Feel very free to send me an SMS. Only SMS 081-6732-2997. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, my name is Albert. I I feel the karma has caught up with me. In 2019, I deceived an 11 years old girl and gave her little money because she's from a very poor background. And I started sleeping with her. She did not tell anyone because I told her not to say it. But once her mother discovered and came after me, I pleaded with her and gave her a cash of 50,000 naira. Because she needed the money badly, she kept quiet and played along. And I continued with my actions with her daughter. And a year after, 2020, I left that environment. I got married the next year, that is 2021, and my wife suddenly became the devil herself. As I speak, I'm dying gradually. And not just the devil herself, there's no child. She has not become pregnant for once, remaining to have remaining to have an abortion, but it's not supposed to be abortion, okay? It's supposed to be remaining to lose the pregnancy.
Miscarriage or something.
Yeah, remaining to have a miscarriage, so trying to correct this. Okay, so I feel that God is paying me back for what I have done to that family. My name is Albert.
How about, I mean, it's good that you are aware of your situation, because the beginning of solving any problem is owning up to the problem, saying, I made a mistake, I messed up, so what am I going to do? I don't know how he parted with the 11-year-old, because if he feels that his past is haunting him, then he has to go and fix his past. He has to find a way to fix the past. Then we'll come to the present. I mean, that's what we'll have to start. I don't know what you have to say about it.
I know probably we are kind of overwhelmed.
I am like so much.
Okay, I'm not actually too surprised with Albert, but I'm more surprised with the mother of God. Yeah. It's heart aching, like my heart is bleeding.
Yes.
50,000 naira.
Only.
50,000 naira to
sold your child.
To shut you up. I have a 12 years old boy. I'm beginning to imagine.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. So, anyway, if because somehow we are overwhelmed right now, you can call to say, to just contribute to this, or you could still tell your story. But I know as time goes on, Albert will have more to say to you. But before I call out this number, I think you should retract your steps.
Yeah.
But the mother needs to be flogged.
Yes.
I am thinking of the punishment that will like I don't know, that will suit the character that's I am a mother is I remember in I don't want to say some certain things wrong there, but people do some terrible things because of their stomach.
Yes.
Now that child is not protected, and I'm equally thinking about the mindset that child is going to grow with. Because she's going to become a mother tomorrow, God's willing. She's going to have girlfriends tomorrow, friends in school, with God's willing. Now, the trauma that her mother is busy collecting something from a neighbor because of little money, and it's like selling her house.
Yeah,
She was not fought for. That woman did not fight for
her own
daughter.
child. Yes, do not protect
So
her.
she's
just
a terrible
expose her.
character. You know, sometimes you wonder how God managed to give some silent people children.
It's not.
I am pained. My heart is aching me. You know. Anyway, you can call 081 0018 2488. 081 0018 2488. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. I'm probably going to cut this off.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Hello?
I can hear you. Can you speak up? All
I don't know if it's okay to make an appeal to men that take, our children. Can I go ahead and appeal to them?
Let's take this. Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
Please, I want to, after listening to Albert, our hearts broke. Please, men, we beg you, stop molesting our children, our girls. Please, they are not women. No matter how physically some of them grow big, just tell yourself, this is a child, and I should protect this child. In African culture, it takes a village to raise a child. Look at a child and say, okay, it's not my child biologically, then I will take advantage of this child.
And Albert is waiting for a child.
And he's waiting for a child.
I'm going to speak this call. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, good evening. What's your name and where you calling from? We lost him. Okay, so are you done with your appeal?
Please, we want to protect our children, girls and boys. Whether they're your biological children or not, if you see a child in Africa, in Nigeria, in your village, protect that child. That's our culture. I don't know where we're getting all this from. Please, for men like Albert out there, stop your evil practice. Whether that girl is big, developed, because 11 is when puberty sets in. So sometimes you see some of these girls looking big and attractive. Please do something to yourself. Self-control. Self-control. If you don't want anyone to do that to your child, do not do that to another person's child, even if you're giving them money.
Exactly. Thank you. So let's take this call and then we'll take a break. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is John from Gambia.
All right, John from Ghana. Go ahead and talk to us, please.
I want to contribute about the issue of that alpha.
All right.
Telling me what happened. I think government should be also given us due to that place. So my advice to him that let him go and find that girl and reconcile together with her. Maybe the girl will accept to be with him when they will settle their issue. If not, you will not get rest of mind. So that is my advice to him.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. John. All right. So we'll take a break now. Please stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
We are back to talking about relationships and life issues on Armed Forces Radio, 107.7 FM Abuja. This time, it is taking a whole new turn as we discuss intimate life-threatening problems and profile solutions from professional relationship counselors and mentors. Live on radio every Tuesday from 7 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. with your host, Gift Adeze Lemuels. Write your issues down, share them with us, and have your answers. Table for two, unveiling the matters of the heart.
All right, welcome back. Still your program, Table for Two. We are on telling your story. All right, tell your story to heal. Tell your story to be helped. And tell your story to be influenced positively. Yes, we'll be running a masterclass on self-discovery. We had self-discovery as a session and we had it for over 1 month. So we're going to be running a free masterclass session online on self-discovery. A lot of people have sent messages, want to be mentored, want to discover ourselves. So if you're a parent, your child is still struggling with discovery, does not know his or herself, or you are trying to discover yourself, this class is for you. If you are a parent, you are a child, you are in school, you are learning skills, this is for you. As we have very wonderful people that will take you through that session of self-discovery. All you need to do is to just send mentorship. Send mentorship to 081 2997. Mentorship. Then we can take it up from there to 081 One thing I know is that a lot of people are struggling to know who they are. How do you know you're struggling to know who